I want to go through the game winning moments sort of like inch by inch here because I think all these pieces are really important.
Yep.
So McDavid into the US zone, blows by one guy. Jack Hughes actually gets some body contact on him, going to the net, limits the scoring chance. Puck ends up behind the net. Jack grabs it to Rowensky. The two of them do the little chip play through the neutral zone. And then what I think is arguably the play of the Olympics is Zach Werenski goes down, not only beats Nathan MacKinnon to the puck, but out-muscles him for it.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple things I can't believe on that play. Number one is that when I'm looking at McDavid basically one-on-one with Jack Hughes, I was like, shit. Because, any forward, even any D-man, but any forward against McDavid, he's going to expose you so bad. And I don't know if you saw Jack's presser when he was talking about this play, but it's him and Matthews and Quinn, and they're all literally
presser.
They're all drinking beers.
Yeah, they were.
And Sullivan's next to them drinking a beer too. And they ask him, like, what were your thoughts when McDavid's coming at you? And he was basically just like, I was just like, I'm just going to get in his way and do anything I can to just make him have to go like the hard way to the net and just make him run out of room. But he was like, I was so scared. He was like, I thought that he was about to just burn me and I was going to be on like the highlight reel of this fucking golden goal.
Right.
And then they even asked Sullivan, they're like, okay, now what were you thinking on the bench when you saw him going at Jack? And he was like, I was thinking, he's got this. And they're like, no, you weren't, but okay.
No,
But yeah, that, and then, like you said, the Werenski play to just body McKinnon off that puck is crazy. I mean, Nate Dogg doesn't get pushed around like that at all.
No, and, he really doesn't.
And then, too, who was I'm trying to think, who was the third forward on the ice that was right by, for US, that was right by Werenski?
I don't think it was Larks. I think he came off the bench.
Well, I can't remember who it was, but whoever it was, he like almost goes for that puck right after Werenski bumps MacKinnon off. And I don't know, they must have either said something out loud, like, no, I got it, or maybe he just knew. But he's like going down to play the puck, and then all of a sudden he lifts his stick up and like lets Werenski handle it. And then Z sends it over and Jack scores, and the rest is history. But just everything that had to happen to work that play out. And even like in the zone, Werenski like wins that puck battle, barely chips it up. Makar tries to pinch in because he's thinking, if I can get there first, I can toss it to McDavid, and he's like right in front of the net by himself. And for Jack to just be able to poke that through just enough around Makar. And I know everybody's, saying something about Makar's back check on that play. I don't know. I don't have much to say about that, I guess, but
yeah, I don't know if you can necessarily pin it all on that, but it's definitely a picture, that's for sure. I think it was Larkin. I just looked at the video again. Okay. I think it was 21 out there. So
yeah.
But yeah, unreal moment. Did you see the puck go in?
No.
Okay.
I did not, and I don't know if Kenny Albert did either, because he doesn't ever say he scores. He just says like Werenski sends it over, and then he like kind of pauses for a second. And it's not until Jack is like running back towards the group that he just goes, Jack Hughes wins it. I don't think anybody, it just like disappeared into the netting. And I think Kenny only knew because of like the reaction of the team and everything.
That's how
I knew.
Same. I saw Werenski and I was like, oh my God, they did it. And then I'm like, I was just in pure shock. Of course, you go crazy, jumping up and down, screaming, of course. And then, I'm like, I swear to God, if there's like an offsides challenge.
That was my next thought too.
I'm like looking at them. I'm like waiting to see if like they're going to show Canada on the bench.
On the bench looking at a fucking iPad. Yeah.
No, all just like heads down and everything. Yeah. I was like, okay, I think they're going to be okay here.
Yeah.